Hey guys, what's going on? Monty LSV6 here. Today we're at Boomba Racing, and Chris, the owner, was nice enough to allow us inside, and we're gonna get a tour of the shop. So I hope you guys like it. Here we go. My Ford Focus ST. There he is. Hey Mike.
Hey teacher, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good.
Let me introduce myself for everybody behind the camera there. My name's Mike. I work here at Boomba Racing and I do all the marketing. I'm going to show you guys around the shop a little bit today and kind of tell you about what Boomba Racing does and how we operate.
Sounds great. Let's take a look.
So right now you'll find yourself in the waiting room area here. This is where customers, when they're getting installations done or dyno testing done, they'll come and they'll wait for products. You can also come in to the shop locally and pick up products here. On the walls here, you see all the products that we offer. Everything from motor mounts to throttle bodies, to appearance accessories, license plate frames, shifters, etc. Shown off in all the different colors that we offer: the red, the black, the blue, and the natural aluminum finishes here. Kind of showing everything off on these two walls here.
It's pretty cool. Pretty much just the whole line of products you got pretty much showing up.
There's a few things here and there missing. A lot of the newer products I think haven't made it to the wall yet just because they're newer. But for the most part, this is a good majority of some of the variety of products that we offer.
We got some dyno sheets back there, I see.
Yep. Everything from Ford Fiestas to Dodge Vipers to Audi RS7s.
What's the highest one?
I think the highest thing we've ever seen, at least on this wall here, is probably that Audi that you're going to see here that made, I think, 460 horsepower and 450 torque. One of the ones of that. I'm not sure if we got the Viper one on the wall, but if the Viper one was on the wall, it made more. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
I guess an R35 GTR here too.
Yep, that one was pretty much stock. It made 460 horsepower and
wow,
400-ish torque.
That's stock too.
Yep. Yeah, we do have a Mustang dyno, so it's a Hartberger dyno. They do read less than dyno jets and other dynos, but it's a more true-to-life dyno reading. It's more accurate of what you're actually going to see in the streets there.
Okay, cool. It's a pretty nice little lobby you got here.
Heated, AC, so if you want to come and hang out while you get stuff done in your car, it's a nice place
TV
to be.
too.
Yep.
Awesome.
We can stream dyno pulls on this as well, and we'll do that sometimes on dyno day. We'll show results from the dyno right here on the TV in this waiting room, so people don't have to be running around all over the place.
Oh wow, okay. Pretty awesome. All right, what else you got to show us here?
Let's go ahead and check out the shop.
Nice big space to work in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So yeah, when you first pull in the garage here, this is pretty much what you're going to see for Boomba Racing. If you follow me along this way, I'll kind of show you what we've got for the lifts and everything along the lines of that.
Hope you guys are liking the video so far. Pretty cool place you guys got here. We're now walking into the shop, so we'll take a bit more into this.
So we've got a couple of the Boomba Racing shops right here. You can see our Volkswagen GTI right there. All right, and our Mustang EcoBoost right there, with our Civic Sport off in the background over there. At Boomba Racing, we do have 3 lifts. We've got that drive-on lift right there, and then two post lifts right over there, where a lot of work is done on different vehicles.
That's pretty awesome. Tell me about the Mustang you guys got here.
This is a Mustang EcoBoost with a performance package. So it's going to be pretty much loaded as far as a Mustang EcoBoost goes. It also has a premium package, so it's got the nicer interior. You're going to get the upgraded wheels, the upgraded brakes on this car, and it's in this killer triple yellow color that is hate it or love it for some people. Definitely.
And you guys have a short throw in there? Because it looks pretty...
Yep, right now this car is sporting a lot of Boomba products. It's got our short throw shifter in there, our full line of transmission products. So it's got the shifter assembly bracket, and as well as the transmission mount.
Very cool.
Yeah, so we do everything in-house. All of our products are designed, developed, and built right here in-house, actually on the other side of that garage door. So everything goes from pretty much an idea to a prototype product to a full production product, all right here in-house.
Fantastic. Nice lifts too. Two post lifts, and we got a new Civic here. Tell me a bit about this.
These are pretty neat cars. This is a Civic Sport, so this one's got the 1.5 turbocharged engine in it. It's also got the manual transmission, which is a more rare option as far as the Civic Sports go. We're doing a lot of prototyping on this. Right now, this car's got our prototype short throw shift plate, as well as some other prototype parts, our wing risers there, and then it's got some underhood appearance, like our oil cap and battery tie down. We've also got our blow-off valve on this as well, which is actually out and available for purchase right now.
Very cool, nifty car.
They're different, you know?
Yeah.
I do like the Sport compared to the normal Civics because it does have the black trim instead of all that gaudy chrome that the regular ones have. So it's got the black around the front, around the windows and everything like that. So it's not as standy off and show offy.
It is a nice color. I'm starting to like this color more, even on like the RS and other cars, like the Camaros and I think Mustangs have it too.
Great color for cars.
Yeah, it is. Especially with like the gray and black. That's also a really good combo.
Interesting wheel design that Honda puts on their cars nowadays. I'm not sure how I feel about the big faced wheels.
Yeah. With that Type R though, that's another story.
Can't wait to see one on the streets. It'll be cool.
Yeah.
You want to check out the dyno?
Yeah, let's take a look.
All right.
So we got the GTI here. This is also a shop car. Where's the RS at?
RS? We do not have an RS shop car actually. We ended up not getting one. We were going to order one and take one as a shop car of our own. But after a lot of research, a lot of the parts kind of cross-reference with the Focus ST. So we've been, you know, looking around at local groups for testers like that want to prototype parts out that we've got.
I gotcha. That's pretty cool. And check out this glory room right here.
Yeah, so this is our dyno. This is a Mustang dynamometer, and the way this works is it's in ground. So a lot of shops have dynos where you've got to drive on a lift or drive up ramps and the dyno's done above ground. Here, it's done in this fully enclosed room in the ground. This is an all-wheel drive dyno, so you can do front-wheel drive car, rear-wheel drive, or any kind of all-wheel drive vehicle. What's neat about this, since I said this room is fully enclosed, heat soak is not a big deal in here. I was telling TJ earlier that you can actually walk in here after a car's been doing pulls and see your breath in the air because of how cold it stays in here. We've got two big fans in the front that actually push air through, and it gets pulled out through the ceiling right above us here. And then we've got, you know, those little green turbine fans in front for extra cooling for the radiators or intercooler or anything like that on a vehicle. Many different ways to get readings on the car. We've got wideband sensor there. We can monitor RPMs through the OBD or through a little clip-on tool that we use on spark plug wires, so to speak. And it's very friendly to lowered cars as well. Being in the ground, you can see it's almost flush with the floor. So if a car is very low, it's not a huge deal here. Whereas I know with a lot of shops, if you're trying to get on a lift, it's poses a problem.
Yeah, I see your point with that. That's pretty cool. Tell me about that tree you guys got in there in the corner.
So we don't use that much, but with these Mustang dynos, an option when you buy the dyno is actually a drag racing mode. So what that's used to do is you can actually set up launch control and staging through the computer here and launch your car on the dyno and test your quarter-mile time.
No way.
It'll show you reaction times, it'll show you 60 foots, it'll show you the elapsed quarter-mile time, and it'll show you trap speed. So it'll actually stage as if you're racing on a drag strip, throw you the green light, and you get it.
That's awesome.
It's pretty scary to do something like that on a dyno. You know, you've really got to make sure the car's strapped in properly. It's not going to jump off or anything. But yeah, for the really hardcore drag racing enthusiast, you've got that option or something like that.
Wow.
It's neat. It's different. You don't see that a lot.
That is pretty cool. Do the rollers actually handle that? I mean, do you lose like a lot of grip from doing hard launches like that?
Yeah, I mean, rollers are relatively slippery, so when you try to put power down quickly like that, it's not always the most effective thing. So that's, I think, one reason why you don't see people utilize it a lot, because dead hooking on a roller is probably not the easiest thing in the world to do.
Kind of got like a nice crisscross cut pattern going on
so
here.
They're not super slippery, but when you're with a high horsepower car and you're trying to launch it on something like this, I don't know how well that works out. You can bring like a really old car here that makes like 95 horsepower and probably dead hook or just blow up the transmission.
That's pretty cool. How accurate is that tree, that simulation there?
The
drag
simulation is pretty much as far as like the times you're seeing, or is just
yeah, the times in general and miles per hour and the ET times and all that stuff.
I think it's something within like 5 or 7% of what you'd see at an actual drag strip, so it's pretty close. Yeah,
that's pretty
good. As
long
as you're launching the car properly in time with that, it's all done and computerized right through there. So
yeah, that's pretty cool. And that's one of the motors that are
yeah. So the motors actually exposed are not just for video purposes. You're making it easier for everybody to see what the inside of a dyno looks like. I was saying it looks almost like two giant brake rotors, right? It's funny the cooling pins you have in here to handle all the different power, but yeah, this is the motor that does the reading and the turning of the dynos. The rollers are actually linked through belts. I don't know if you can see that in the video there, but there's belts here that link the rollers to when they are connected.
You can see the belts down there. That's pretty cool.
It's interesting too. A lot of carryover parts that look like other things. These metal plates here are actually on airbags down there. So once the car gets dropped down, you're basically like airing out a car that's on airbags because that bag deflates and this falls down.
Oh, because then the tires make contact with the rollers.
Exactly. So when you're trying to line the car up, you're driving on top of this guy here. Once the car's strapped in and everything, you drop that down and it sits on the rollers.
That's awesome. Especially a lot of you guys don't even see the inside workings of a dyno, so that's pretty cool to see. So thanks for showing that to us. It's pretty awesome. And is that just one motor, or is there another one on that side too?
This is the
or all
primary
four?
one. That's all that's really exposable and able to see. So everything, all the calibrating, all the service work is done right through there.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
If there's ever any kind of work that needs to be done on the belts or anything, it's all access done through underneath here.
That's pretty awesome. And I know you guys have a new dyno day coming up, so those of you that are local, I'll be trying to make an appearance as well. So those of you guys that are local, please sure to stop out. And when is it again?
That's going to be April 22nd. So if you're local to Wooddale, Illinois, feel free to stop by and check out the shop. We do it as an open house / dyno day, so it's kind of like a big car meet with the dyno operating as well. We've got the barbecue fired up, food's going. We do a discount on all of our parts as well on that day. So if you've got any car that we make parts for, be sure to stop by and check it out. It's a good fun time for everybody.
Perfect. All right, guys, you heard him. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you guys enjoyed the tour of Boomba Racing and that little dyno room. And like Mike was saying before, if you guys are local to Wooddale and Boomba Racing, please go ahead and stop by April 22nd. I think it's around noon or maybe 11 o'clock around there it starts. So other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And please hit that like button for me and subscribe if you're new. And also check out Mike's channel.
I ran away. Oh, yeah.
Please check out Mike's channel and Anders' channel. It's called, what is it called again?
Focused Garage.
There you go.
We'll have a link in the description for you.
Okay, and please be sure to follow and subscribe to Boomba Racing and check them out as well. I will post a link to those websites below in the description. Once again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Monty, LSV6, out.